So yep, another excavator video today. We're gonna go through the trails. We're gonna clean up a bunch of the blowdowns. So today I'm test driving a new set of Carhartts. Not too sure about them. The color is a little different, but we'll see how they stack up compared to my other ones. Some of the things that I should be doing, I'm not doing, and some of the things that I need to do, haven't got done at all. We have been doing some cleanup around here. I'm getting ready for hay. We've changed our scheme for feeding the horses this winter. What you guys may not know is that I don't do my own hay. I do pasture and everything all summer, 3/4 of the year, but for that winter period I have to find a hay supplier for the horses, and that has become a serious issue. This year my current supplier seemed to have disappeared and waned off. I don't know whether he's not cutting this year, he just never really was around. So I've sourced a new type of hay, and with a new different supplier and a new supplier, I have a different way of doing it, and we're going to do it in sections instead of storing it all ourselves here. We're just going to take from him for a short period of time. Alright, so we're on top of almost the highest point of my property, and as you can tell so far, we're back in the woods. It is not a place that has been touched by people. But last year when I was up in here, I found a spring, and so I built this little catchment. Oh, beautiful.
And it's deep.
And it's deep. And look, there is no runoff from up here. That's the top of the hill. This water is coming out of the ground. It gets caught here and it runs downhill. There's several springs down here, but what's remarkable about this is the fact that this water comes out of the ground all the way up here. It's certainly enough to give us water pressure if we ever needed it back here for farm animals. So, or whatever other reason I might come up with. It is pouring rain if you can't tell. So let's get back in the machine. Alright, so we are up here in the cabin, deer blind, ski hill. We're on top of a pretty good hill on our property.
It's cool.
Here's the view. And we have standing room. It's not insulated, doesn't need to be. And it's been up here for a few years, no leaks, no critters. That's pretty nice. All right, let's get down and see what we're gonna be doing down here. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be taking this fire ring here and we're gonna be going in through the woods there, gathering some of these rocks out of here. And this hill goes down quite steep. We're gonna be moving a bunch of the brush, not all of it, just enough to get in there, down over the hill. And then we're gonna have a place in here to be able to have bonfires. Alright guys, so we finished up our little fire pit area. What you got to remember is that in the winter time, this is going to be covered with about 2 feet of snow. So that's what really matters. The rest of it, it's not a big deal. I know it doesn't look the prettiest at all times, but for the purposes of what we're doing, it works. If you guys want to see more excavator content, hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment below. We've got more going on